Good afternoon, everyone. It's your girl Annie. Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new here. Today's video is going to be part one of my Antiquing in Georgia very short series. Over my birthday weekend, my family and I went to Georgia, and of course, I had to go check out some antique stores. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next two videos. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm not going to say too much more about it, so let's go ahead and get on into the antique store. Look at the mountains in the back. Now this is like a true antique mall. Like when you think of an antique mall, it's got all of the dusty old things sitting kind of outside in the front. It's just stuff that has literally been sitting here for years. And this is kind of what I think when I think of an antique mall. You really have to like dig to find the gems. But I loved looking at all of this stuff. Like these old not hand mixers, these old mixers for the kitchen. That's just so cute. I don't know. I like to see how stuff evolved over time. But anyways, so this is part one of my antiquing in Georgia. This is our first stop. I will be popping in and out with voiceovers, music, and then some of my actual commentary from in the store. So I absolutely enjoyed my time browsing, and I hope you guys do too. So again, I hope you guys enjoy antiquing with me in Georgia. Oh, gargoyle mobile oil, like bees. One of my dream thrift or antique finds would actually be an old scythe like this. Where would I put it? I have no idea, but I think it'd be really cool to have. This one was kind of crusty, but it's cool to see because that means the one that I'm on the hunt for is out there somewhere. It's not until you're in an antique store in Georgia do you realize you need, maybe not this particular one, but you need a life-size metal chicken for your yard. This is kind of a little tangent, but I would love to have my own antique booth in the near future. So not only am I looking at the things while out actually antiquing, to buy and decorate, but I am actually looking at what booths appeal to me and which ones don't. Styling purposes, the amount of inventory, such as this, I think is a good mix of too much and not enough. And in what ways would you improve on styling? So I am just kind of like doing a little bit of market research, I guess you could say, while I'm out antiquing, because there's a good way and a better way to have an antique booth. So I'm just picking up ideas while browsing. So that's another thing that is on my brain. I would love to have an antique booth. I know a lot of people that sell vintage would. This particular piece is definitely right up my alley. Hello, an insane asylum sign. This is metal. It was quite heavy. I think these people either buy these wholesale or make them themselves. But $25 for this cast iron sign was a really good deal. I did contemplate buying it, but I just do not have a need nor a place for it. So I'm being responsible, leaving it behind. I am a sucker for a good table runner. I don't know why. Currently, I don't even have a dining table, so I don't literally have a need for a table runner. But I love looking at them at the thrift store, and apparently this person did as well. They have a ton of such beautiful table runners and other linens here. This one is gorgeous. I didn't get a price on them because I knew I wasn't gonna buy them, but they are gorgeous and worth every penny. Do I have a good eye or what? This tiny little Waterford crystal jar for $75? I have expensive taste, y'all. But this display of crystal was absolutely beautiful. It is kind of hard to look at. Another one of those things when doing market research, the crystal all in one space, it's hard to differentiate which one looks like what, but it is very, very pretty to look at. And the same goes for the brass. It's a gorgeous collection, but it's hard to just be staring at one color. So picking up those little things for future reference, I hope. this would be such a good piece for my resale shop, my Etsy shop. It was $26, which is not a bad price even to resell it, but it's still a little bit more right now than I can spend on one particular piece to resell. But those little jewelry boxes are absolutely stunning. So, so pretty. One thing I will say about this particular antique mall is that a lot of the booths had such good pieces of furniture, like really good pieces of furniture, and they were pretty affordable from what I can remember. So pretty. Also, I remember seeing some of these glasses at a thrift store near me, and I remember that texture because it's very unique, but seeing them styled here, I love them so much better. And I think the cups are a different shape. Anyways, I was seeing a lot of really pretty glassware here. A lot of pretty cups, bowls, dishes, all the like, all those things. And just goes to show that vintage and antique things are still pretty and they can add so much character to your home as opposed to anything else. Guys, look at these. I'm obsessed with them. I almost bought them. I love how it tapers at the bottom to give it the illusion that it has its own little base. And the florals, oh, these are the perfect glasses for spring. They were $25 or so for the set. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, $25 for a set of 5. I'm kicking myself I didn't get them, but I literally don't need them. All right, everyone, that is going to wrap it up for this video. The part 1 of the Antiquing in Georgia trip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And more than that, if you're excited for more content to come, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.